Calle. Ja. Oh, die bitches wanna holler. Oh. Why? You're getting the corner. Yeah. They're not both gonna be no fit. Young, get to the corner.
2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Sacramento Kings. Looking at the Kings, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. And guys, we'll get to see Freak play in this one. He was one of the bigger names in college, jumped to the NBA after 1 year. Shaq, you left early as well. How hard of a decision was it to leave school?
Well, it's never an easy decision. Each person has different reasons why they want to leave, financial responsibility, just getting tired. In my case, the habit Shaq was created. Was getting beat up too much. And I heard my main man Dick Vitale say if Shaq leaves, he'll be the #1 pick. So I didn't want to.
First I break a neck goes on. Then I bust up in the face.
It's the home of the Cavaliers here in Cleveland, Ohio, as we bring you an interconference match here at the Quicken Loans Arena. Kings would love to finish off this road trip on a good note. Cavaliers making a change here. Freaks checked in. Sacramento also making some changes. Hickson comes in for Quincy Acey, and Thomas subbed in for Rudy Gay. On the court for Sacramento, Hickson is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Thornton, then it's Rajon Rondo, and it's Thomas in at the 3 spot. Here's Cousins, drops in the layup for 2.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Now here's Freak. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. 6 to shoot. Curls it from outside. Freak's got himself on the board with 3 there. Kings leading now by 3. And Thornton kicks to Rondo. Vicious to Hickson. Thomas inside. He's against Smith. No good on the 3.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Here's Freak. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. cannot hit. Excellent D from Thomas. Freak with it. And another three for Cleveland.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Thomas sets a screen for Rondo.
Yeah.
Pass to Thornton. The Kings need to get off a shot here. A shot by Hickson, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Rondo. Here's Freak. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Kings have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Outside Rondo. Thomas a screen on Irving. Back to Thornton. He's looking for Hickson and finds him. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Rondo. It's tipped. Irving dishes to Thompson. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And the foul called on Freak.
Oh, he ain't doing nothing.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Channing Fries checked in for Thompson. Ron Shumpert has come in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving.
I will get my letters.
So it's Sacramento. Here's Thomas. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And the Kings lead by 2. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And here's Freak. He has 6. Jacks up a 3, and that one's good. Freak's got 9.
Going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight points from beyond the arc.
And let's focus briefly on an area we often overlook. Point guard rebounding. Here are the leaders in that category over the past 10 games. Number 5 is Rajon Rondo.
And this is a unique group of players. It's not often we talk about the rebound leaders at the point, but with these guys, it's warranted because of just how well they do.
And Greg, I think it gives them an edge over most of their counterparts at the point guard spot. I mean, desire, attitude, and they really look to mix it up. They're not afraid to do anything to help their team's cause.
Collison, the pass to Rondo. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
A moment now to see the numbers for Kevin Love. Putting up about 14 points tonight, 10 rebounds and 3 assists. And impressive numbers, no doubt. It's the kind of run we've come to expect from him.
Synergy. All elements working together. The game is coming easy to him right now.
Caspi, he's checked in for Thomas.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Now Rondo, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Hickson with the bucket.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Rondo. The dish to Freak. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this guy.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun. I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide.
wide open. There's the screen. Here's the three. No good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill. Chance here, Kevin, to see where the Cavaliers currently rank in the NBA. Fewest turnovers a game, second in field goal percentage. They're ranked third in lowest opponent scoring average. In other words, points per game for the opposition. They control the pace and defend with vigor.
And, you know, going back to their turnovers, fewest in our league, that shows you the intelligence they play with. You have to beat them. They are not going to do it for you.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
You know, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
1:24 left in the first quarter. There's the triple. He scores his sixth bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at San Antonio. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, Sacramento, 4.5 games behind.
And checking out Sacramento, they've never been able to take that next step this season and really break away from the pack.
And, you know, they're running out of opportunities to finally make that surge, partner. They're leaving themselves in a tough position in terms of the playoffs.
52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fires the three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. This game against Cleveland. Is the first time they've met this season.
Yeah, a quick two-game series between the two teams, one in each club's home building.
Well, looky here. We've got an inter-conference matchup. Always interesting to see how two teams match up that don't get a chance to see a whole lot of one another.
There's 18 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 4 on the shot clock. For 3, Fry, and that one's good. Fry has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And LeBron James trying to will his first title. Teammate.
He sat us down, maybe right before the first practice, and
when someone like LeBron talks about what the Cavaliers with some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Mon Shumpert has come in for Channing Frye. And Freak subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Kufis checked in for Cousins. Dixon comes in for Thomas. Caspi, he's checked in for Rudy Gay. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Marcus Thornton. Freak in a 2-guard. Kevin Love out there with LeBron James. Then there's Mon Shumpert. And it's Irving in at the point guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The Kings trail by 8. Now here's Collison. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Wizards in Washington.
And equally as impressive, the playmaking. Just sensational. The way he was seeing the court and making the game easy for his teammates.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks was just a man on a mission. He had 18 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. Games like that one show why his team has been so strong coming out of the gate. They'd like to maintain this pace all season, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
No doubt. I guarantee he comes into today's game feeling there isn't anything he can't do on the floor right now.
Tell you what, Greg, I think he might be right based on that last game. I'm inclined to agree with you. No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Freak. He's got 21 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
Yeah, and Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
That's good.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Kufis with the block. No coverage that time. Love's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Offensive rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
It's a pick by Love. Now here's Freak. D right on him. Shot on the wing, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Rondo against Irving. And for three, Collison, but they recover it. Back to Rondo. Lets a floater go. Here's Kufis, and finally they hit one. Kufis has got his third bucket of the night.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Just got to check out the NBA's most efficient scorer. Fifth on the list, Freak.
Just so reliable offensively. It's hard to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
Irving against Rondo. Picks in a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by LeBron. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. That's good. 6 points for Iman Shumpert.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really, a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Collison kicks to Kufis. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Rondo. Freak with it. 23 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
The Kings trail by 14. Rondo dishes to Collison. Good on the shot. Collison's got 4 points this quarter.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Freak. 25 points in the game. With the shot. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Outside Collison. To the paint. Shot is good. The Cavaliers lead cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Koufos.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. You look at
Where's that wake up? Kanaja!